Just 2 ingredients. That's all you'll need for the creamiest Kinder chocolate mousse. Kinder bars and cream. No eggs, no sugar, no complicated steps. So what you'll need is 300 ml of heavy cream and 150 grams of Kinder chocolate. Now you can use bars or bueno or a combination of both, it's up to you, and a saucepan for melting your chocolate. So step 1 in this process is to melt our chocolate. Now, while we melt our chocolate, we're going to add 50 ml of this heavy cream into the chocolate. And the reason we're doing that is to stop the chocolate from seizing as we cool it down afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to rest the chocolate over some boiling water and just slowly let it start melting. As we do that, I'm going to add 50 ml of our heavy cream in. Now it can be a little bit more, a little bit less. It doesn't have to be exact with the cream, just around about 1/4 cup or 50 ml. Now just stir gently during this process as well, because you want to make sure that you don't accidentally end up getting any water in here, because it will ruin all of your chocolate. All right. We now have a beautiful chocolate and cream mix that we're going to sit to the side and let cool to room temperature for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now the reason we're doing this is hot chocolate will ruin the structure of our whipped cream. Our next stage is going to be whipping the cream and then folding this through the cream. So we want to cool this down so it still holds its shape, but it's cool enough and soft enough that we can mix it through the cream. Okay, so while our chocolate mix is cooling, we're going to go and mix the remaining 250 ml of heavy cream until you get some nice stiff peaks. So start on a low speed and then gradually work up to the high setting. Now you can see that that's still quite runny, so you need to keep beating it a bit longer. Alright, let's check on the cream. Now you can already see there's a significant amount more cream in the top attachment here. Yeah, our whisk is nearly half full, so we definitely have some nice stiff peaks here. We're ready to go. For this next stage, we want to take that lovely chocolate mixture that you prepared earlier and gently fold it through this cream that we've just whipped. Now we want to gently fold it through because whipped cream is basically just air bubbles trapped in fat. When we push this through slowly, we maintain that light fluffy texture that we want our mousse to have. If you stir it through, you push out all of that air and it'll go a bit denser. Now I'm going to pop this in batches, roughly 1/3 at a time, and just gently fold it through until it's all combined. So you can see we have this really light texture here. This is now ready for us to pop into our containers and get into the fridge to allow it to set. So now for the fun part, getting it into your containers. Now I'm going to be using glasses, but you can use bowls, ramekins, anything that you like. I have 2 different styles of glasses here just so you can see a couple of different outcomes. Okay, these are ready to go into the fridge now. They'll need a minimum of 2 hours, but I recommend giving them up to at least 4 hours to make sure they're fully set. Now I'm also going to pipe a little bit of extra whipped cream, just so I can use that for garnishing later. But for the time being, let's get these into the fridge. I've just retrieved these from the fridge. They've been in there now for about 3 hours. They feel nice and firm, and you can tell if they're firm by giving them a good wiggle around. If they're not moving, they've set. It's time for us to decorate. Now our mousse is fantastic how it is. You do not have to decorate them. However, if you choose to, there's a few different avenues you might want to go down. Now you may recall earlier I said I was going to whip some extra cream. I'm going to decorate some of these with cream. I'm going to put a little bit of dusting of cocoa powder on others. I have Kinder Bueno, a couple of strawberries. It's really up to you. Oh gosh, that is so light and fluffy. That is crazy. That is absolutely delicious. You need to give this recipe a try and let me know what you think. Okay, so we're done and I think they look fantastic. For just 2 ingredients, some Kinder chocolate and some whipped cream, we've made a beautiful dessert that you can leave as is, or you can add some extra decoration to really elevate your end dessert. Now, thank you very much for joining today's video. If you'd like to see some more chocolate work, follow me on over here. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.